Hi guys, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hi Kirky, hi E9. Good to see the both of you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another stream of our Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge. It's been a full week since we last did this. I streamed last week, but I switched gears from Pokemon for a bit to do some chill World of Warcraft leveling, and if you guys were here for any of those streams, then you will have seen the debut of Digitiff, our new avatar who hosts the stream when I don't want to be on camera. So that was super fun, but today we're getting back to Pokemon. The Pokemon Nuzlocke so far has been interesting, to say the least. We're still alive, we're still going. It's stream number 4, so that's something. But we have lost a lot of Pokemon. I think we've lost 7 Pokemon total, which is a lot for this early in the game. I've said this before, but for some reason I thought Pokemon Violet was going to be an easy Nuzlocke. Turns out that's not the case. But hey, we're still alive, and that's what matters. We're still pushing through. On our last stream, we defeated a Titan, and then we also defeated a Team Star boss. So today's plan is we're going to head back over to the east side of the province, and we're actually going to go to Lavincia City, which is the home of our next gym leader proper. She is an electric type gym leader, and we do have Numel on our team now, so he's got to carry us because obviously Buttquack can't come out in that battle at all. So it's got to be all Numel, so we're going to go train him up a lot today. Well, we also have one more encounter to unlock in the East Province A2, so we're going to go catch our Pokemon there, which will give us a team of 3, and hopefully that team of 3 will get us through. I'm hoping our new Pokemon that we catch will be something that's good against electricity, or at the very least neutral against it, so it'll help out Numel a little bit. But what? Oh, you heard it. Buttquack. That's right, it's a Nuzlocke, so according to Nuzlocke rules, we have to nickname every Pokemon that we catch, and I've been opening the floor to you guys for suggestions, and I believe it was MK who came up with the beautiful suggestion to name our Quaxley Buttquack when we picked him as our starter Pokemon. So yeah, that's the plan for today, guys. It's going to be a nice chill stream. Obviously, we're getting started super early here, so hopefully it's a good time for all of you of my friends who are across the pond, and we're gonna hang out, have a good time, and play some Pokemon. So without further ado, let me get my Switch all booted up and everything, and we can get into the game. Wait, where's my Switch controller? Oh, it's over here. That's appalling. I love it. Well, I know you also love ducks especially, so this is just for you, Kirky. I'm doing well. I can't complain. Alana's actually gone for a week, which is sad. Obviously, I'm going to miss her. She's away for a conference, but at the same time, it means that we're going to stream so much. So we're actually going to stream this entire week. We're streaming today, we're going to stream tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're off on Friday, and then Saturday is going to be a fun doubleheader because on Saturday we're doing a Lego building stream and a scary movie night in the Discord. So this week we've got lots of streams coming up, so I'm going to hang out with you guys, and we won't be lonely as long as I have my friends, right? All right. Capture beauty. Pokemon Violet. But yeah, all is well with me. I hope all is well with you guys as well. I hope you've been having a good weekend so far. And here we are, back to Pokemon Violet. So the 2 Pokemon in our party are Buttquack, who is the level 29 Quaxwell, and Krakatoa, who is a new addition to the party, a level 21 Numel, who is, like I said, going to be huge in this upcoming gym that is an electric type. So today, we need to train up Krakatoa. So in terms of where we're going, as I mentioned, we're going to the east side of the map, so I zoomed out too far. So right now, we are right here in West Province Area 1. We're gonna go all the way over to the other side, and we're gonna go to East Province Area 2. So we're actually gonna go a little bit out of order. We're gonna go up here first to Lavincia Gym and challenge Iono, the gym leader, and then we'll backtrack and go right here to Starfall Street and do the Team Star base. So I will fast travel right here. We'll move down, get our encounter, and then head to the gym battle. I want to level up Krakatoa a bit as well. I believe Iono's Pokemon are like level 25-ish, so we'll have to grind up a little bit. Hi, Dark Phoenix. How are you? Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Welcome on in. As I was just saying, we're getting right into things today with a gym battle coming up soon. Just gonna take the marker off my map. Yeah, we can remove this. Hey, Kevin! And then we can add it there. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, when we were here the first time, there's also a ton of trainers that want to battle us that I have not actually battled against, so let's do that as well and grind up our Pokemon. First up, I see this chef up here. You're the first target of the day, bud. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Get ready to see a real chef at work. I mean, at least you're in a... If you were at least in a kitchen, you could show me a real chef at work, but instead you're just gonna toss a Slowpoke out in the middle of some tall grass. Not sure how that shows off your chef skills, but, you know. Anyway. This is actually not a good matchup for Krakatoa at all. So we're gonna swap in Buckwhack. It's been a good weekend. I've got a coconut and raspberry cake waiting for me. Yum! That on its own is a sign of a good weekend. I love that for you. Budquack became confused. Oh no! I don't even know what the play here is. I don't really have anything that's good against Slowpoke, but luckily I'm 12 levels higher than him, so... Let's just brute force it. I hope Buttquack survives, as do I. As do I. I hope Buttquack snaps out of his confusion. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I know it's not very effective, but it still got him to less than half health, so I would actually call that fairly effective. Bam. Alright, that was kind of an annoying matchup. But hey, got Krakatoa to level 22, where he can learn Lava Plume. I gotta be honest, I don't know what Lava Plume is. User torches everything around it in an inferno of scarlet flames. This may also leave those it hits with a burn. That's actually really good. Much better than Ember. I just wanted to make some sandwiches? What? If you just wanted to make sandwiches, then why did you send out your Pokemon to battle me? This seems like a you problem, Eleanor. Not a me problem. Sorry, I can't remember the buttons. I haven't played this in a few days. I gotta get my buttons. Alright. Let's see... Yeah, there's a ton of trainers here that I skipped the first time, I'm pretty sure, so... Hey, Kane! And so the run continues. That's right, we are back at it today in Pokemon Violet. We survived by the skin of our teeth last weekend when we last streamed, but we are still alive. Buttquack and Krakatoa are holding it down, and we're back over on the east side of Paldea, where we should get some new encounters, and then we'll go fight the gym battle. Mariani, is she a bug type? I hope so. She looks like a bug. Nope, she's not a bug. Oh, I think she's a water type, actually. Yeah, no, she's not a bug. She looks like a bug, but now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure in Pokemon Snap you find her in the water area, so... We're not gonna risk it. Get in here, Buttquack. Hey, Beast, how are you? I mean, I'm glad that you don't think I'm a bug. That's a compliment. Thank you. So weird seeing real Pokemon and not Pal Worlders. Have you been enjoying Pal World? Feels like, I mentioned this last week, feels like everyone and their mom is playing it. Alas, I am not. Peace. Okay, that was good. That was good. I'll give it to you. Now, the real question is, we never did find a Floette either, did we? I'm pretty sure... No, I re-rolled the Floette because we could never find her. Right, okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure we never found the encounter in this area, but... And that is factually correct, but... We actually just gave up on it. Pokemon with guns is a dangerous combination for productivity. Yeah, it seems like everyone is playing it and enjoying it, so I'm glad. Speaking of snacks, I'm hungry. Sounds like it's time for you to procure yourself a snack then. While I fight every trainer in this area. Not sure why there's like chefs and waitresses and everything out in the middle of the field here, but I guess they're on their break. Holy moly, every single trainer in this area has had a water-type Pokemon so far. That is 3 for 3. Poor Krakatoa. This is not your spot. Get back in here. Buttquack just has to brute force everything. It's our only option. It's the issue when you only have 2 Pokemon, you know? You don't have a ton of variety. Believe it or not. Luckily it is raining, so the power of our water-type moves will be increased. Wait, where the McFuck did all the other Pokemon go? To heaven, Beast. Maybe some to hell. Yeah, if every trainer around here has water types, then I'm just gonna leave. Because this is not it for me. Whee! I love that there's no fall damage in this game, so you can just yeet off cliffs. That part is very appealing to me. There's another one. Oh, I've already fought you. I guess I fought some of the trainers around here. I didn't fight all of them. They went on to greener pastures. Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, our fearless leader has been a bit too fearless with her Pokemon. Look, I've been put into some tight situations, and I've done the best I could to even still be alive in this run, so... I'll take it. Have I fought enough battles to get my reward yet? Yeah, nice. I gotta be honest, I clicked A so fast, I don't even know what he gave me. What did you even give me? This? I don't know. Yeah, it was the loaded dice. Okay. Good. Alright, so we're headed to that big city right over there, and heading that way we should cross into East Area 2, which is our next encounter zone, so we can get someone new to join the team. On the way, we'll fight this random guy. I'll show you, I'm tenacious and I'll stick it out no matter how hard the battle gets. Get it, bud? Get it, Savior? Oh, finally, not a water-type Pokemon. Good. Alright, we're still gonna have to swap out Krakatoa, but that's fine. That's what having a backup Buttquack's for. Finish him. Zangoose. Yeah, we need... I just need a good encounter here in Area 2. I need something else. Like, we've got water, we've got ground/fire. I need some other typing to really help us out here. Because we are quite limited in what we can do and what Pokemon we can fight. A backup butt quack would be better described as a fistula, and that should be treated surgically. You heard it from the doctor himself, folks. If you've got a backup butt quack, get that seen immediately. Alright. The only saving grace of this whole thing is that Buttquack is overleveled, which is very nice because we can just brute force things. So I'll take it. Thanks for the battle, Xavier. Even though you've beat me, I still won't give up. That's the attitude. That's the attitude. Alright. So I think Area 2 is across here. Yeah, Area 2. Alright, so, for those of you guys who may be tuning into the Nuzlocke the first time, I'll just recap the rules. So, if you know anything about Nuzlockes, usually the challenge of the game is that you can only catch one Pokemon per area, and that Pokemon is the first Pokemon you come across in a route. So in the old days, you would walk into the grass, walk around, the first Pokemon that pops up, you'd catch it. In this game, it's a little bit more difficult. As you can see, we walked into Area 2, immediately I see a whole bunch of different types of Pokemon. So to mitigate that, what I decided to do was use an app. There's an app called Nuzlocke.app, very aptly named, and it randomizes all the encounters for you. So every time I go into a new area, I hit this button right here, and it tells us what we can catch. In this case, we can catch it's a bird type. It's a Kilowattrel. It's an electric bird type, which is exciting. So that's what we're looking for. It's like a black and yellow bird. Now that won't necessarily be good against the gym leader because the gym leader is an electric type herself. However, it won't be bad against the gym leader, so we'll take it. At this point, I will take that. So keep your eyes peeled for a burb. ATS, we have not wiped. We are still going strong. There's one. Oh, and it flew away. Come back here. Bro. Can I? No, get back here. No, 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 no. Do not go in the water. Hey, burps. Hey. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. We got ourselves a burb. Look how cute Numel is on his little floaty. Honestly, I love it. So freaking cute. Alright. I wish we had a quick ball, but we don't. Lava Plume should just weaken him up a little bit. Hey, Spring Shields, how are you? Happy Sunday. Good to see you as always. Ah, fuck. Okay, luckily there's another one right there. I didn't realize Numel would be so effective. Okay, this one's level 23, so this one should be better. We'll use Incinerate this time. Yeah, I just absolutely roasted that bird. Let's try this one instead. Alright. Ultra Ball, go! Fuck! Butt Quack, get in here. I don't know if you guys have seen the new Diglett that's in Scarlet Violet, but if you haven't, he's in the background there. He's a little weird. We'll leave it at that. Alright, I should be able to get him now. Beauty! Alright. Okay, guys. We got a double level up on that. And we got ourselves a Wattrel. These Pokemon make their nests on coastal cliffs. The nests have a strange crackling texture, and they're a popular delicacy. RIP to Wattrel's nests. Apparently they get eaten. Alright, so this is one of the more fun parts of the Nuzlocke, in my opinion. This is the part where the stream turns interactive. I need all of you guys to suggest a nickname for our Wattrel, because one of the important rules of a Nuzlocke is you do have to nickname every Pokemon. And that often makes you care about them more, which makes when they inevitably die hurt even more. So, do you have any ideas for what we should nickname this little burb? While you guys think, I'm going to just grab his sprite for the overlay, so just give me a second there. It's a pretty cute little burb. His face kind of looks like a penguin. It's lucky that he's level 23 too, so that gets him right in the area that we need him. Alright, what do you guys got for me? Chicken dinner, irritable owl, chicky nuggy. Okay, well, I don't think any of those are gonna fit. We got 12 character limit, C-H-I-C-K-E-N-D-I. We could do chicken din, or chicky nug. Chicky nug, yeah, chicky nug will fit. There we go. Chicky nug. Oh, pluck off was good too, Kirky. I didn't even see that suggestion. If we get another bird, we should definitely name him Pluck Off, but for now, Chicky Nug has been added to the party. Hey, MB! Relwatt would have been the most unique name. Alright, I'm so happy to have 3 Pokemon again. That is a honestly fantastic feeling. Team of 3 is so much better than a team of 2. Alright, so now we're gonna grind up our team. And then when we're ready, we'll head into town and take on the next gym leader. But first, we're gonna kick this kid's ass. I want to be number 1. I'm gonna be the strongest. Whatever you say, kid. Whatever you say. Now that thing's a bug, right? Earlier I thought something was a bug and I was wrong, but this thing has gotta be a bug, right? I mean, it's using a bug type move, so that's good. Oh. But now it's gone. Well, that's not a bug. Poor old Krakatoa can't get any screen time here today. Actually, I should have brought in Chicky Nug. I keep forgetting Chicky Nug's an electric type, because usually you see a bird, and the last thing you think of is an electric type, you know? But it looks like they're just gonna U-turn back and forth anyway, so... No, this is not my first playthrough. When the game came out, I played it just, you know, a regular playthrough. But now we've returned for the Nuzlocke challenge. Accordingly, I haven't played the DLCs, so when we're done the base game, which hopefully will survive throughout this challenge... Holy shit, these guys hit hard. Then we're gonna check out the DLC for the first time. Kid, this is a fucking annoying strategy. Stop this right now. They're just U-turning back and forth, and they hit pretty hard. Alright, one down. Honestly, as annoying as it is for them to use that U-turn strat, it's actually kind of nice to see trainers use different strategies because, you know, oftentimes just random trainers in the Pokemon world are not the smartest, so it actually is kind of nice to see them use strategies, but at the same time, I'm like, that was annoying as hell, so you win some, you lose some. Sorry, kid. I love how I beat that kid and then it immediately started to rain. The universe was crying for him. I want to be like the wind and travel across the whole wide world. I believe in you, Jonathan. You can do anything you put your mind to. Now, unfortunately, it is raining, which is going to dampen poor Krakatoa's moves, literally. It didn't dampen him enough, because Deerling still got quite a hit, and was burned. The good thing about Krakatoa's typing, too, is that it evens out what would normally be his weakness to grass types, because he's a ground and fire type, so he's actually super good typing. How this tiny deer is shooting seeds at me, I'll never know. Are they coming from his nostrils? That is quite some velocity with which he is shooting seeds. Nice. And now he's gonna send out Stantler. I just want to put Chicky Nuggy in because Chicky Nuggy hasn't had any screen time yet, so here you go. Chicky Nuggy versus Stantler. Chicky Nug. Alright, what are our options? We've got Pluck, Spark, Uproar, and Roost. Nope, looks like Chicky Nug's debut is gonna get cut short. He has fallen asleep. And ain't nobody got time for that, so Butt Quack, get in here. Nice. Still gotta level up for Chicky Nug, though. Why are the winds of fate always blowing against me? I don't know, Jonathan. Keep at it, bud. So one thing that I really like about this game is when you come into the menu, if you hit the minus button, it actually has an auto-heal function, which is really nice. The one thing it doesn't do, though, it won't heal status effects, which is annoying. So, like, I can auto-heal their HP, but we actually have to go into the bag and get our awakening. Which obviously is a minor inconvenience at best, but hey, if you're gonna do something, you may as well do it all the way. I don't wanna. That's me every morning when I have to get up for work. I don't want to do my job. No! Wow, this guy is a big mood. Christian the office worker. I get it, man. I get it, man. I feel ya. Klefki. Is Klefki a ghost type? So here's my Pokemon history. From Gens 1 to 4, I was obsessed with Pokemon. I know every type, I know their moves, I know their evolutions. Then 5, 6, and 7, I kind of fell off, and now I'm kind of back into it in Gens 8 and 9. So there's basically, what I'm trying to say is there's a whole subsection of Pokemon that I don't know. And it makes it difficult sometimes, like just trying to think of typing and stuff. Because I'm like, I don't know what that is. I miss the gens where a pile of keys became a Pokemon. Also, how old is this office worker? Jesus. He just called me a meanie head. Get it together, bro. When it evolves, does it unlock anything? Alright, I don't want to go fight the gym leader yet. I still want to grind a bit more. So let's see if there's any trainers around here. Did I fight this kid? Nope. You know what? I want to become real strong, just like Missy Nemina is. Okay. Helped you. Bye, Cubchew. Great work, Krakatoa. Sorry, kid. Just crushing hopes and dreams one child at a time. Oh yeah, there's lots of trainers around here. Perfect. You're up next. Sandile. Joke's on Sandile. Krakatoa is too stupid to be intimidated. Yeah, I feel like our sweet Krakatoa has like probably 2 brain cells to rub together, but he's like the sweet, derpy idiot, you know? That's definitely the vibe I get from Krakatoa. He's just a harmless bro. And we love him for it. I was just thinking, do you think we have any good held items for Chicky Nug? I know we checked recently for Krakatoa, we didn't. I don't know about Chicky Nug. Sunstone, Moonstone, Heartstone, loaded dice. Yeah, no, we don't have many good held items, unfortunately, so let's just go for berries. Actually. And then what about moves? Do we have anything good? Helping Hand. Electro Ball could be good. Well, let's actually check Chicky Nuggy's moves. Is he a physical attacker or... He's a special attacker. Okay, so Electro Ball is going to be really good for him, actually. Perfect. Electro Ball it is. Now, he may learn Electro Ball naturally, but ain't nobody got time to wait that out. Electro Ball it is. Perfect. Alright, what else do we got? Honestly... Krakatoa learning Dig's probably a good idea. Perfect. What else do we have? Endure, Night's Shade, Low Sweep, Swift, Hex. Wow, Krakatoa can learn Trailblaze, a grass type move? Interesting. Alright. Disarming voice. Honestly, that could come in handy to teach to Butt Quack. Because he doesn't need Aqua Cutter and Water Pulse. Just give us a bit more coverage. Ice Fang, Low Kick, Thunder Fang, Protect, Scary Face, Mud Slap. Okay, perfect. Well, that's good. Got some new moves. Now we'll try them out on this guy. Yeah, where'd you come from? I was singing to myself thinking there was no one around. Varoom. What is Varoom? A steel type? He's literally a sentient engine, so I'm gonna go with steel type. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely hate that trend where they just make common objects sentient. For example, the Ring of Keys we encountered earlier, and now the sentient car engine. I'm just not into it. I just think Pokemon should be creatures, not objects. And maybe, you know, maybe that's a very rigid way of looking at things, but... Back in my day, Pokemon were creatures, not washing machines. I mean, all of Palworld's designs are literally copy-pastes of Pokemon, so... You can absolutely praise Palworld for its game design and mechanics, 100%, but I don't think you can praise Palworld for its creature designs, because they're all just copy-paste. But no, Pokemon absolutely does need competition. And that was my issue with Scarlet and Violet. I liked these games, but they are very technically unfinished. You know, like the game should not look like this and it should not run like this. It should be so much better. But the fact that it's gonna sell 10 million copies no matter what it looks like gives Pokemon this opportunity to just sit back and rest on their laurels, whereas they need sort of a kick in the ass, if you will. And hopefully games like Palworld will just encourage them to put out a better product. Alright, at this point, I think we're almost out of trainers, so we're gonna have to just go into random battles, so... All the water-type Pokemon, beware, Chicky Nug is coming to you. We're gonna murder Meryl's left and right, which is very sad, because Meryl is freaking adorable. Legends Arceus was actually innovating a bit, but it looked so dreadful, didn't receive the acclaim it deserved. See, I just completely disagree with that. Well, I agree with the first part. Legends Arceus was awesome. I loved the innovation they showed there. It felt so fresh and new. I loved the active capturing format. Some people didn't like its graphics, and like, don't get me wrong, they weren't, you know, stunning, but comparing Legends Arceus to Scarlet Violet is night and day. Legends Arceus actually had like shading to it, and it used like colors, and everything actually looked really good. I thought Legends Arceus looked great, and most importantly, it ran perfectly. I never had any issues versus this game. I've said before, Sword and Shield is the gen that kind of got me back into Pokemon. I thought Sword and Shield were fantastic. And then when they followed it up with Legends Arceus, I was just like so excited for the future of Pokemon. To me, those two back to back were just banger after banger. And then they went Scarlet and Violet, which is just a fucking nosedive. And it frustrates me, but... hopefully they learn their lesson from, you know, the public opinion, the reviews and stuff, and hopefully Gen 10 or whatever they do next will just be better, because I was definitely disappointed. One of the worst things in Scarlet Violet is that giant fucking windmill that moves at 4 frames a second. Hey, Tara, there's so many things in this game that moves at 4 frames a second. Your classmates' feet move at 4 frames a second. The windmills move at 4 frames a second. But you know what? Chicky Nug is moving at lots of frames right now, and he just evolved into a Kilowattrel! Woo! So let me grab the new Sprite for him. Okay, Kilowattrel, especially in his Sprite, is literally just a yellow and black seagull. I can't wait for you guys to see this. He looks so much like a seagull. Look at him! Is that not a seagull? Chicky Nuggy is now Chicky Tendy. Yeah, and see, that's the unfortunate part, is that Scarlet and Violet still sold extremely well, so it might not change anything, but we'll see. Hi, Euro, how are you? Happy Sunday! As you can see, we've got a new addition to our team, and that addition actually just evolved. I know, shocking. Usually Pokemon don't stick around this party long enough to evolve, so this is a big day. Kilowattrel. It uses its throat sac to store electricity generated by its wings. There's hardly any oil in its feathers, so it is a poor swimmer. Touche, I suppose. And I know that we've obviously spent a lot of these streams criticizing Scarlet and Violet, which in my opinion is rightfully deserved. The games should look and perform better than this. But one thing I do really like about Scarlet and Violet are the character designs, or the Pokemon designs. I think they have some really good designs. I mean, Sprigatito is in this game, which is already one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. The Pokemon designs are good. The story in this game is fantastic. Pokemon games never have story. This one does, and it's good. But it's just, yeah, it's just the technical execution that's lacking in this one, unfortunately. But yeah, like, that's my thing too, is like, some people obviously are like, oh, Nintendo consoles look like PS2 games. And I'm like, okay, come on. Have you seen a PS2 game? No, they don't. Look at the beautiful games such as Legends Arceus, or Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, or Xenoblade Chronicles 3. When harnessed correctly, the power of the Switch is more than enough to make beautiful games. You just have to make them in a different way, right? You're not going to get photorealistic games on the Switch, but you can get beautiful art-styled games. But when you don't do either, you just get this, which arguably kind of does look like a PS2 game. The poor graphics are purely a result of the game never being optimized for release because of the, like, 9-month development time. Compare these graphics to Tears of the Kingdom, for example. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the point that I make. It's just like, if this was the best that the Switch could do, fine. But we know it's not. We've seen games that run and look beautiful on the Nintendo Switch, so there is absolutely no excuse for why this game looks and performs like it does. And that's basically the end of it. I still like the game for what it is. If I didn't, I wouldn't be playing it. It's just disappointing because it could be so much better. That's where I am. A well-stylized art direction is damn near timeless. Exactly, and even some previous Nintendo games. For example, I think the art style in Wind Waker is so timeless as well. Paper Mario, absolutely timeless. None of those games needed photorealism or anything like that. It's just the style of it, the care that they put into it stylistically. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, just look at that town in the background. Everything is popping in as I get closer. Everything's blocky AF. But yeah, it was my understanding that the team that made Legends Arceus and the team that made Scarlet and Violet were two different teams. And you guys can correct me if that's wrong. So hopefully the next game will be developed by that Legends Arceus team. I would personally love if they continued the whole Legends of series. I would love to do, you know, Legends of Johto, Legends of Lugia. That would be so fantastic. I would love if they kept that going. Man, I'm murdering so many Merrills and I'm like low-key starting to feel bad about it. Look at these cute little blobs. I'm sorry. We need to do this. For the good of the team. The Merrills have to die. But it doesn't mean I don't feel bad about it. Legends Eternatus would be so amazing. Yeah, like there's so many good options, right? For me personally, Legends Arceus was the open world Pokemon experience that I had been dreaming about since I was a kid. I know some people didn't like the new catching mechanic. That's fine, to each their own. Obviously, I can't comment on what other people like, but for me it felt so fresh, it felt so different, it felt like what I imagined a Pokemon game would be like, you know? I don't know, I just absolutely loved it. I really liked the time period of it all. I liked that there were side quests. It felt more like an RPG to me, I think, was the reason why I loved Arceus so much. Like, nowadays, I don't normally take the time to go through and 100% complete games or anything like that. I did in Arceus. I did every single quest, I completed the Pokedex, I got all my Pokemon up to level 99. Like, I took the time to fully complete that game because I loved it. Hey, Meerkat, how are ya? Happy Sunday. Batter and deep fry a Marill for a hearty snack. Yum yum. Stop it right now. Marill deserves better than the murder it's getting today. Yes, the two games were made by two different teams, but it was even worse than that. They had enforced compartmentalization, which meant that bugs in the released version of Arceus that were fixed after release via patch were repeated exactly in Scarlet Violet, and they had to recall Arceus team members to fix them after Scarlet Violet released. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, congratulations, MP, on starting your Pokemon journey. You got yourself a Cyndaquil as a starter. Cyndaquil is my favorite Gen 2 starter, personally. Earth Power. It's better than Bulldoze. 1, 2, and ta-da! We'll get a few more levels for our Pokemon and then we'll head into town. As I mentioned, the next gym leader, her Pokemon are in and around level 25. But she is an electric type gym leader, which basically removes Buttquack from the equation completely. Buttquack's not going to be able to go in that gym. So I'd like to get Krakatoa and Chicky Nug closer to level 30 before we go in. Because Krakatoa is obviously going to be good for the gym. He's a ground type. However, the issue is that she does have one of these birds, which is a flying type. So we won't actually be able to hit them with our ground type moves. And then, as every gym leader does, they have one random Pokemon at the end, which is not of that typing, but crystallizes into the typing. So the TLDR is you can't just rely on the type matchups. You do need to make sure A, you've got a decent spread of other Pokemon, and B, that you're fairly well leveled. So that's my thought process behind the murder of the Merills here. If I remember correctly as well, again, I only played this game once and it was on launch, which was over a year ago, but I think your rival, there's a rival fight in this city before the gym battle too. So we're gonna have to deal with that also. Iono's ace Pokemon is a notorious poke murderer. Okay, fantastic. That's just what we like to hear. I only have 3 star bases left in my playthrough. Nice. Getting through it. Don't see any more Merrills to murder, so... Actually, we can murder some Hoppips. This'll work. Look at the Hoppip behind this Hoppip just like sweating. Like, oh shit, I'm up next. Krakatoa is coming for you. Oh, that's so sad. They're literally sweating. That makes me feel bad. I'm actually excited for us to get to the DLCs of these games too, because that'll be brand new for me. I haven't played them, and from what little I've seen, I try to avoid, you know, watching any gameplay or anything, so I don't want spoilers, but from what I've seen, the DLCs actually look better than the base game. Now, perhaps, you know, Nintendo's kind of cherry-picked the footage and screenshots that it's put out there, so if any of you guys have actually played it, you can let me know what you think. But from what I've seen, the DLCs visually look a lot better, so... I'm excited to see that. Perhaps they kind of learned their lesson a little bit. A Hoppip salad to go with your Merrill nuggets. I never finished Violet. I kind of missed the linear pathing of the old games. We're getting old, Tara. We're getting old, girl. Hoppip and Skiploom are so cute. They're literally just blobs. Like, I would snuggle them in an instant. Oops. I keep hitting box instead of bag. Paralyze heal. Hoppips are their respective generations' Oddish. Yes, exactly. Just little grass-type lumps that we love dearly. Here's another Merrill. Yeah, Hoppips were Gen 2 as well, so they were right off the back of Oddish. Oops. One of these days I'll learn the buttons for this game. Magnemite? I haven't seen one of those around. Alright, we'll get everybody one more level up and then we'll head into town. Perfect. There's the level up for Krakatoa. He's a pretty big bird. Like, that is a full-size seagull right there. If seagulls were actually that big, we wouldn't have seaside resorts. They just pluck off tourists as they lounged on the beach. Like, look at me compared to this Murkrow. Nice, there we go. We got our double level up. Buckquack wants to learn Focus Energy. I'm gonna say no. Alright, actually, if we go to... I just want to go really quick to the Pokedex. I want to see how big this thing is. It's 4'7", 85 pounds. Holy shit. That is a huge bird. That, yeah, no, 100%. That bird is big enough to snatch kids. It's taller than kids. It's 4'7", 85 pounds. That is a monster of a bird. That's like an ostrich-sized bird. Wow, alright. Let's rest up here. Talk to this guy. I have been having some nice battles. Stomping Tantrum. Alright. Fill me up, please. It's a big fucking bird, right? It's enormous. I mean, I'm only like, what, 12 in this game? That bird's probably the same size as me. Losing a few chips to our IRL seagulls doesn't seem so bad in comparison. Literally. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I actually don't have any water and I want to go grab some, so just give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go get some water and then I'll be right back and we're gonna go challenge the gym. Alright, we're back. Thank you guys for waiting there. Got my water, reheated my tea, and I'm ready to go fight some Pokemon trainers. Thank you, Euro. Are you excited for the Lions game today? I'm actually pretty excited myself. I'll be honest, the reason why I started stream so early today is because I wanted to be finished up so we could watch the game later. MB, thank you for the follow. It looks like my alerts are still having issues. I don't know what's going on with my alerts. I apologize. I've got to look into those. They don't seem to be popping up consistently. But yeah, nothing better than some microwave tea, right? I always have to do that. I can never finish my cup of tea in time. I always have to microwave it for the last, like, third. But alright, here's the gym. We're getting a phone call. Hey Tallara, it's me! How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for now? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Hey, there you are. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up to the challenge for sure. But like, just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, there's that enthusiasm. Now let's go. Come on, the field of battle awaits. History will be made tonight. First Lions Road playoff win and our first Super Bowl appearance if we pull it off. Hang on. Euro, I knew the Lions have never won a Super Bowl. You've never even played in a Super Bowl? Oh my god. I never even realized. So this is extra huge for you guys tonight. And it would be the first road playoff win since 1957. Holy shit, go Lions, man. I am all in on the Lions. Obviously, I want to support you as my friend, but like, I love this underdog story. I am here for it. Like, let's go. Let's get the Lions a Super Bowl appearance, can we? Very huge. It should be a good game too, because obviously the 49ers are a really good team, so fingers crossed. At the very least, regardless of the outcome, I hope it's a good game. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. It helps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. You know, Tallara, one look at your face and it's obvious that you're getting even stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? Let's rock and roll! Let's have us a fruitful battle. I'm nervous, man. She killed 2 of my Pokemon the last time we battled her. Whew. Let's go. Starting off with a bad type matchup for me. Although, no, he's rock, not ground. Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you got. Alright, that's fine. We'll just do a quick swap. Buttquack, get in here. Buttquack's level 32. So we got 11 levels on this little puppy. Did she say she was gonna spank you? Did she? That's inappropriate. There we go, easy. Down goes the Rockruff. Ooh, nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. Can I say I'm like a banana? Next, she's about to send out Palmy. Perfect. Get in here, Krakatoa. Earth power! Rude. Let's try that again, shall we? Earth power! Haha! My volcanic eruption was much stronger than your digging of a hole. Beauty. Finally, she's got Crocalore. Back in comes Buttquack. Don't pat yourself on the back just yet. My next Pokemon's gonna turn the tables. He's got his little hat. Since you have a Terra Orb too, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. Except I didn't even do that to mine, so we'll see if I need it. Didn't even need it. Okay, whew. That was so much easier than the first time we fought her, thank God. All good. We're definitely a little over-leveled, but I am not gonna complain. Haha, yep, your skills are ripening quick. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. Wow, that was a great battle. Fruitful for sure. Here, take these as thanks. You obtained 3 full heals. I challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be understanding, so I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And Tallara, I hope you get even stronger, like way, way, way stronger. And once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. Okay, everybody's all healed up. Good. Why did she sound kind of evil there? Perhaps she'll end up being the villain of her story. Welcome to the Levincia Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Tallara, yes? Honestly, I'm down to rule the galaxy with her. She's so cool. We can be the new Jesse and James of the universe. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Iono, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at Levincia Gym, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. Iono's a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. Oh shit, guys. I think it's about to become Streamception up in here. Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now get out there and have fun. What do you think, guys? Can we rack up those subscriptions? Let's find out. See if I've got what it takes to be a streamer. Yeah, the villain is totally not the lawyer. Tiff's gonna learn how to get subs on stream. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iono Zone. Hey, hey, hey! Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a Watsits? Iono! I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Hello, hello, hola. Ciao and bonjour. Oh snap, look at you. Already a master of Ionoese. Not your first rodeo then, eh? And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile! This is too meta, it's weird. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Levincia Gym to see me. She speaks ooh-ease. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know, I'm all kinds of busy. So I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer I mean, I gotta make sure you bring some real passion to my stream. Yo! And so, if you want to battle me, you're gonna have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Got it? I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well then. Allow me to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Why is my principal everywhere? Nintendo's just throwing shade at streamers. Oh, Tallara, what a coincidence meeting you here. Say what? Do you guys know each other or something? This dude here had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are, too kind. Well, anywho, Tallara, since you're today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide and seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance cameras. Find him 3 times and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge, though. I'll call it... Where in Levincia is Mr. Walksabout? You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout. I feel that I owe the Pokemon League for many a past favor, so I'm more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. Wait, street surveillance cameras? Isn't that illegal? Mayhap our dapper gentleman is ready? Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Yo, ready he be. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a Magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. He's literally sitting at that table. He's not even trying to hide. He's just sitting down having his lunch. Oh dear, it seems you found me. Yeah, because you tried so hard to hide there, bud. Our challenger has found Mr. Walksabout. Wowza, you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. You get to have a battle with one of my friends. Fans, sorry. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. Would you guys fight little kids on the street for me? Would you do that as the Tallara squad? No! What do you mean no? What? There's only one right answer here. It's yes. And you'd have to wear that vest too that he's wearing. Pump enough alcohol into me and I probably would. MK says already have. I'm so glad my name is being upheld in these streets. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye, Luxio. Win or lose, Iono Hype Squad forever! I'm officially calling you guys the Tallara Hype Squad now. There's no name more feared than Lil T-Puff. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. Let's see if the principal actually attempts to hide this time, or if he just sits in a chair again. Here we go, the next stage for my totally rad test. Everybody loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewheres. Panic! Ah! Find him quick! He's apparently getting a part-time job at the Pokemon Center. This guy sucks at hiding. What'd you do with Nurse Joy, you creep? Oh, on here I thought I'd blended into my surroundings quite well. Can we please be called the T-Puffins instead? Okay, that's actually perfect. Because Newfoundland, where I'm from, we're known for our puffins. Plus, puffins are so freaking cute. I love them. Plus, I love the name T-Puffins. So yes, that is the official name of my hype squad, the T-Puffins. You guys dress up in puffin costumes and you squawk at people in the street about how cool I am. Mr. Walksabout's been found once again. MK, that's so good. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to ye old next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. They're also delicious? What? I'm setting a new rule. You're not allowed to eat puffin if you're part of the T-Puffins. That's a new rule. An electric fish. Like, what am I even gonna do about this? I'd say we just block him. Make way for our niche internet micro celebrity. I love when you call me that, a micro celebrity. I always said if I was going to be famous, I would want to be a one-hit wonder. Because I just feel like they have the best of both worlds. They get to experience fame and fortune, make their money, but then go on to live a normal life. So I feel like being a micro celebrity is the closest I could be to being a one-hit wonder. And I love it. Bye-bye, Fluffy. Either that or you're chained to your one hit for a few decades and never get to live it down. Well, hopefully it's a good one hit, you know? It's something that I would happily be chained to. And you win! Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seeking and Master of Battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here, the battle court, where battles are raging. Can you find our Mr. Walksabout among these randos? Let's find out. Ready? Go! Once again, he is just sitting out in the open, not attempting to hide in the slightest. Right here. My, admirably done. I hope you'll find your treasure in your independent study with just as much ease. Woo! My subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. I mean, congratulations on passing my gym test. Hot diggity dang. What a good time, huh? You had people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Tallara. You heard it here first, folks. Collaborate with Tallara for super rad streams. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me. Lickety split. I'll be ready to go whenevs. I just don't see why you don't make Muffin the celebrity. I mean, I'm trying. All the emotes are Muffin. The merch is Muffin. I'm trying to push Muffin as a celebrity here. Isn't rad too hip for you? I mean, a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Time for the battle. I see Iono gave your performance the thumbs up. Amazing job, Tallara. Well done on clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready? Yup. Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Why are her teeth freakily pointy and sharp? What the fuck? Do you see that? Whose teeth look like that? She must tear through meat like no one's business. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono. Oh, you noticed too, Meerkat. Okay, good. Hey, Cornelius, how are you? Happy Football Sunday. We got two big matchups today. I'm personally going to be watching the Lions and 49ers later this afternoon, but definitely going to be keeping an eye on the Chiefs-Ravens score if people want to keep me updated while I'm streaming here. What that mouth do? Hello, hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. That mouth causes anxiety. Kansas City got a touchdown? Okay, excellent. Good to know. It's time for the Iono zone, everybody. And Baltimore just got one. So we got a tie game. Nice. Cool, thanks for the update. Today's challenger is flying high like a Wattrell. It's Tallara! Yay! Yo. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure her hairpins are magnemites that she is like painted and decorated and placed on her head. Turning Pokemon into fashion accessories. That's Iono's game, I believe. How you feeling about this battle, Tallara? Ready to do my best. Boom! I got a straight talker here, eh? No nonsense. I like it. Alrighty then. Who's ready to see me kick some butt? Looks like you're all getting hyped. Ah, thank you muchly, Electro King. I want teeth like that. Maybe I should ask for veneers, then just stop them before they put in the veneers. I knew what you meant, Meerkat. No worries. Let's get this show on the road. How strong is our challenger? I don't know. Let's find out together. You are challenged by Gym Leader Iono. She sends out a burb. Give me a battle that'll electrify all my viewer pals. I I think her long sleeves are really dumb. Like, do you see her back there just like flopping her arms? Like, why is your sweater 10 million times too big for you? Like, ma'am, how do you wipe your butt with sleeves that long? Gym leader Iona was about to send out Belly Bolt, who is, I believe, an electric water type. So we don't want Krakatoa in here. We'll bring in Checky Nug instead. Girls don't poop. Oh, right. I forgot. Of course. Yes. Of course. No issue there. Okay, first tip. It's called being rich enough to have a pro wiper. Do you think electric moves will even affect him? I mean, we'll try. Okay, it did work. No, but it charged him with more power. Okay. That's not ideal. Well, let's try Pluck then. Oh yeah, one of those Pokemaniacs probably feeds her. That's true. That's a good point. Alright, luckily we do have Volt Absorb. So whenever he hits me with electric moves, they literally heal me. Which is great. We'll just brute force him down. We'll be fine. Good job, Chicky Nug. Excellent work. 2 down, 2 to go. Next up is Luxio, which we will put Krakatoa back in. Can't lower my attack, I'm oblivious. Oh, fucker! Got me with a flinch. Alright, that's fine. Beauty. Last one. Now this is gonna be the challenge. Miss Magius? See, this makes strategizing gym leaders in Gen 9 so hard. The fact that every single one of them has a random Pokemon that is not of the typing that the gym has. So it'll crystallize into an electric type, but it's still gonna be able to use ghost type moves. I don't know what the play here is. Miss Magius has Levitate. Oh, shit, so I can't hit it. Okay, that's important. If that's the case, we just send in Chicky Nug and just brute force it. Oh no, this isn't good. Loyal fans, I need to hear you cheering. Give me all you got. Alright, let's rock. I've got a giant light bulb on my head and I'm ready to roll. Come forth, shiny little light bulb. I'm not done yet. Iono power, go! Guess we're both getting light bulb hats here today. This music is super fun. Should we try Uproar, maybe? Let's give it a shot. Ooh, so close. As long as this attack doesn't miss, we'll win. Boom! Let's go! Bye-bye. Good job, Chicky Nug. Carried the team. You're as flashy and bright as 10 million volt Thunderbolt, friendo. Our challenger came out victorious. Well done, Tallara. I hate to say it, but I lost. Thanks for cheering me on anywho, my loyal fans. Well then, what does our challenger get for beating me, the lean, mean, streamin' queen? I'll tell ya, Tallara, you win a gym badge! Woohoo! Screen cap this quick. This will be a shot you want to save in your brain spaces forever. Okay, that's a pose. By the byesies, with 3 gym badges, Pokepals up to level 35 will be easier to catch. They'll listen to you when you ask them to do stuff, too. And as my thanks for such a sweet pick, I'm gonna give you a TM. You obtain TM 48 Volt Switch. If any of you found our electrifying battle to be shocking, go smash that subscribe button. Your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono the supercharged streamer. Catch y'all later. Alright, well that gym battle went smoothly, which I'm happy with. Oh my god, it's the girl with the giant hair. I forgot about her. Pardon me, hello. Look how big it is. Like, she should literally just be an ambassador for conditioner. That is... Imagine how much neck problem she has lifting that load around. Tiff just got used for clout. You just defeated the gym leader, yes? And your name is Tallara, if I recall correctly. Tell me, do you seek to become a champion? Sure do. Just what I hope to hear. You have a rare talent, especially for your age. Aim high. Greater heights are within your reach. Oh, but I've gotten ahead of myself. I am Geeta, chairwoman of the Pokémon League, the organization that runs these gyms. As you seem to be collecting gym badges, I suspect we'll meet again down the line. Until then, good day to you. I will never get over that hair. That is insane. That woman has 50 pounds of hair on her head. I think that's one of the Tokyo Hotel members. Oh, God. From what I hear, she's the worst champion in Pokemon history. She goes through hairspray like the rest of us do drinking water. Oh, so good. Alright, let's heal up. And now next, we're gonna go do a Team Starbase, which is perfect because it is the Fire-type Team Starbase, so Buttquack should be able to just roll right through there. Plus, our other two Pokemon are not especially weak to fire. In fact, Numel would be also good against fire with his ground typing. So this should be perfect. Knock on wood. Oh, Muffin is here. Let me roll her chair over so you guys can see her. Just chilling. All right. The Team Star base is up there. Can I get up there from here? Yes, there's a bridge. Okay. Oh! A herd of Tauros has interrupted me, apparently. Not just regular Tauros, they're cool Tauros. Tiff, when are we doing a nautical D&D campaign with you as the captain? That sounds fun as hell. I'm so down to be the captain of the ship. Y'all as my lackeys. Make you scrub the decks. No, I don't want to fight more Tauros. Muffy's just having a little bath. Getting all clean before her inevitable nap. All of the tourists want to fight me, apparently. But hey, it worked, because Buttquack got a level up. Are we talking pirate captain or navy captain? Two entirely different shades of captainhood. Oh, definitely pirate captain. I want to wear a hat and have a parrot on my shoulder, so... I feel like the navy probably doesn't allow that. So we gotta go pirate. I also want an eye patch and a peg leg. If I'm gonna be a pirate captain, I'm going all in. Every trope you can think of, I want it. I'll also be a raging alcoholic. I might have a beard. I'd say yo-ho-ho me hearties a lot. Oh, god damn it, Psyduck. I thought I could get around you. Be a female dwarf so you can have the beard still. Exactly. Exactly. Honestly, a female dwarf as a pirate captain would be fantastic. She'd be short, she'd have a little beard, a peg leg, an eye patch, she'd be scruffy. She'd chug ale. She would be fantastic. I'd use an axe as my weapon of choice. Ah, it's you, Tallara. Director Clavel? Like I said before, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. Anyway, Tallara, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. What's your endgame? Hey, Lala, how are you? Happy Sunday. I need answers, that's all. How do I resolve the situation with Team Star and what's causing its members' odd behavior? Odd behavior? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know. Some say their bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in their bases, plotting to cause trouble for the academy. But these are rumors. The matter I'm directly confronted with is something else. I'm talking about Team Star's persistent truancy. They've all been skipping classes for a while now. 5 of them in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. And it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. I informed them I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all students affiliated with their team. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between dissolution or expulsion is nigh upon us. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. It's Cassiopeia, can you hear me? Ugh. Another time then. Be careful. I see you're coming up to one of Team Star's bases. Was there someone with you just now? Nope. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch. Whoa, whoa, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense, you get me? I'm not turning back. Well, alright. Time for me to self-defense the snot right out of you. Okay. Let's do it then. I had the idea for my character, Tiff. True neutral lizard folk, path of the beast barbarian. When is Talk Like a Pirate Day? I think that's in September, right? What if we did a one-shot pirate D&D campaign for Talk Like a Pirate Day in September? That could work. I defended myself all right, but it wasn't enough. Not even close, but get it together. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? That's right. Whoa, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista! At least he's honest. And dumb as fuck. Hey, Tallara! Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. I thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm through, but seems you're all set. Whew, whew. What? Whew, whew. Is that you, Charlos? Whew. I thought so. What are you doing here? Is this Pokemon yours? This is Charlos, the Charcadet. Whew. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Ooh. Ah, Charlos, wait! He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I'd better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base, Tallara. Thanks, Mr. Pompadour. I see you dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Sheeter Squad. Their boss, Mila, is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base, trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mila keep her cool, she should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Sheeter Squad off the map. Talk Like a Pirate Day, September 19th. Law says that's a very specific reason for a campaign. Look, I just like to find excuses for a campaign, so... Pretty sure there's been some 5e compatible add-on books about seafaring/pirate settings. Oh my god, we could actually maybe make this happen. Fun. Are you ready to challenge Team Star using the first 3 Pokemon in your party? Well, luckily for me, I only have 3 Pokemon in my party. Let's go. Beep. Some kid lucked out beating one of our sister squads, and now she thinks she can take us on. Time to give her the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, our boss won't lift a finger to deal with the likes of you. Alright. No issues here so far. Knock on wood, of course. We actually lost a Diglett in the last Team Star base, so happy that so far no casualties. Definitely helps that our Pokemon are really high level. That should do it, I'd say. Done though. Only took us 90 seconds. Hey, Gary. Is it really a Nuzlocke if no one dies? Don't worry, we've had our share of deaths. We've had, how many Pokemon have died? 7, I think? Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Oh, there's the list. Pichu, Pokebacon, Chronic, Not Death's Child Cold, Hand Banana, Mythkey, Choker, Whack-A-Mole. 8. We came close to, really close to wiping twice. So, I'm taking what I can get. Mythkey is dead, yes. The only Pokemon that I have are these 3. Oh wow, those are boots. That's a choker. That's a lot of eyeliner. Okay, Mila. I think I know what you're about. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. We almost got wiped out against a literally random trainer. It was so close. Alright, Buttquack. Let's take down this angsty teen. Right here, right now. You're going down. This move will torch you till there ain't nothing but ash left. That was for the rest of the Sheeter squad. May as well crystallize here. Increase the effectiveness of our water type moves. Oh yeah, if you don't have Rain Dance, all your water moves are going to be powered down because of the sunlight. Exactly. I don't have Rain Dance, but the crystallizing will help mitigate the effects. Imagine if we get a 4th Pokemon today, it'll be the most Pokemon we've ever had in our party at one time. We've never had more than 3 at once. So it'll be a miracle. I ain't burned to a crisp just yet. Time to fight your sentient car. Alright. Revavroom is such a dumb Pokemon. Like, what? Why am I fighting your souped up car? At least the battle music is epic. Team Star makes you fight their own cars. What's next? Fighting a chariot pulled by a Mudsdale? That'll be in the Legends version. They have to fight your dumb motorcycle, Tiff. Well, not right now, they don't. I'll be completely honest, this battle is a lot tougher than I thought it would be. At least the harsh sunlight has faded. I figured Buttquack was gonna walk in and just roll over these guys, but she's putting up a challenge. There we go. Now I'm doing a lot more damage now that the harsh sunlight is gone. I'm gonna have to heal one more time, though. You can't ignore Revroom's speed boost. Well, no, exactly. Between the harsh sunlight and his speed boosts, this has actually been a tough battle, even though I have a straight type advantage. Plus, he gave me a burn. Every time you fight these trucks, it's like, POV, you're a Mountie and it's February 2022 in Ottawa. Oh my god, that's iconic. 10 out of 10 joke from TS, who isn't even Canadian. That was, wow. Wow. Best joke I've heard all day. It's a Canadian thing. In February 2022, a bunch of truckers basically blockaded Parliament in Ottawa. It's basically our version of January 6th in the US. So it's a very niche specific reference, but as a Canadian, that was fantastic. We had our own convoy protest at roughly the same time. Oh, I didn't realize it was an international thing. I see. Is this really how it's gonna end? What a hassle. Sure is, ma'am. Now wipe off that eyeliner and go back to school. About a year and a half ago. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I love the way she walks in these boots, by the way. If you haven't noticed, it's insane. Bye, Meerkat. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I managed to get a bunch of Charcadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed, is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mila. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. The girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they'll stop picking on her. Although, I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you too, Aerie. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss, what praised their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had. Now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That Quaxwell of yours really let us have it. Beating me in battles... I cannot take this kid seriously when she walks like that, man. Beating me in battle's a huge deal. So here, take this star badge and be proud of yourself. Why do I look like I'm in physical pain while shaking her hand? What the hell? Wow. Lamar Jackson just completed a pass to himself. Oh my god, I love when that happens in the NFL. I'm assuming it was the classic, he threw it, it got knocked down, and he caught it scenario. It's always so fun. Team Rocket, a real terrorist organization. Team Star, a couple childhood bullies in their clubhouses. While I'm at it, you can have this TM too, and I'm gonna use it. Thanks. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Quaxwell. I don't think Quaxwell can learn Flame Charge, but thank you anyway. Her boots are when you fish at 10 but rave at 12. Multi-purpose. You got what you came for, now leave me alone. You're Mila from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? Ooh. A Charcadet? Wait. Foo-foo. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. Do you have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Foo. Foo. Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would you? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumor like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. Then what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Huh, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. Muffin is the only star here. Retweet. Retweet. Tallara, it's me. I take it that Mila's star badge is now in your possession? I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the cheater squad shouldn't last long. Mila. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. Use those new TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. I'll have my supply unit rep meet you shortly to deliver some bonus materials too. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. Oh. What? What the heck? Hey, stop that! Somebody help! Ugh, drooled all over me. What even is that Pokemon anyway? I have no idea what it is. It is a sentient, futuristic motorbike. Huh? I'm amazed you're so calm with a giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. But before I forget, here's your reward. You received lots of Pokemon materials. Your name's Tallara, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're not all that. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But that's just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts. I also found talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat kind of hurts. So, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. Alright, we're done. So let's head to the Pokemon Center and heal up, and then we'll see where our next destination is. Hello, please heal my Pokies. Alright, so next we're going to East Province E3 to take down our next Titan. So let's see where that is on the map. So East Province E3 is right here. So next up is the Lurking Steel Titan. Miners working in Area 3 of the East Province say something huge burrowing under the ground is the cause of frequent landslides. Whispers abound whether it could be a Titan. Alright, perfect. So to get over there, we need to go through Levincia City and then we take the road up. Alright, so we'll fly over here. And when we get to East Province Area 3, we do get a new encounter, so let's roll for that right now, and we'll get ourselves a Shelder. Okay. That's actually decent. An Ice-type Pokemon. The question is, where the hell is Shelder in this? It must be like in this little pond or something. Or on the coast. Most of this looks like definitely not a Shelder environment. But yeah, Shelder will be good. If he was just water, it would be a bit disappointing, but he's ice type, which actually will be helpful. So we'll head up to the Titan, and along the way, we'll see if we can find a Shelder. And we'll fight these random people. Go, go, butt quack! Hell yeah, show him your butt quack! Just checking the score of the football game. (14-7) Chiefs.
Why did the germ cross the microscope? To get to the other slide.
I know! Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. And the fantastic joke. Thank you. That was great. To get to the other slide. You know who would like that joke? Is Alana. She's a pathologist, as you guys probably know. So she looks at a lot of slides under the microscope, and I bet she would like that one. So I might have to tell her that one for sure. Fantastic. How are you doing today, Idaho? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. I'm wondering if I should go down by the coastline to look for shelter, or perhaps just wait. And go up to this pond area? I mean, he could be in the river too, I guess. Okay, we'll just keep walking and see what we find. So nerdy, that's why I love it. Still recovering from a week of work in Vegas. Ooh, did you get to partake in any fun Vegas activities, or was it strictly work? Yo, Tallara! So somewhere in one of the mines that are around here, we should find the lurking Steel Titan. Rumor has it that the thing's staggeringly huge and real long. You'd think a Pokemon like that would be easy to spot. I wonder how it stays hidden. Maybe it's super fast? If that's the case, riding that Pokemon of yours might help you catch up. If he's the Steel Titan, we should probably put Krakatoa in, hey? Just work, too many people for your liking, fair enough. Well, welcome home. I hope the week went smoothly. And enjoy your noodles. I would fuck up some noodles right now. Anyone want to deliver me a bowl of noodles? Fucking love that. Varoom! Alright, my little camel. Burn him! Beauty. Dual wing beat. The user slams the target with its wings to inflict damage. The target is hit twice in a row. Now, he's not really a physical attacker, but... I guess if it's 2 attacks of 40 each, then it is better than Pluck. Although, to be honest, I'm never going to use Roost, so let's just put Roost in instead. Spaghetti with soya sauce on the way. If you're lucky, I throw in a dash of Frank's Red Hot. Can you imagine if you got a package in the mail and you opened it up and it was just spaghetti inside? Can you imagine how gross that would be? It would be so wet and it would just like fall out of the package. The poor guy delivering it would be like, is that spaghetti? Oops, I accidentally ran into this rock thing. What are you? A roly-coly. What's up, kid? Want a battle? Snover is ice type? Yeah. For like the first time in our entire journey, and we're over 10 hours in now, I'm feeling like good about our team. I don't want to get overconfident, but I'm at least feeling like good about it. I've never once felt good about our team. So I'm really soaking in this feeling, you know? A moist envelope drops from your mail slot and makes a wet smack as it falls to the floor. Ew! Ew, ew, ew! Alright, our Titan should be, like, right here somewhere. Oh! Found him. It's a mega worm. Hi! Oh. Nope. Not the surprised Pikachu face. Orthworm, the lurking steel titan. Holy shit. He did not like that. Krakatoa hit him good. I fully expected your character to meekly wave at the danger noodle. Now that you say that, I'm surprised she didn't. Hey, Noella, how are you? I want you to know I sat here heavily debating with myself if I wanted to Bean Boozle you now or wait and hit Alana with the badness. Well, if this influences your decision at all, Alana's actually out of town this week, so... While I 100% support you hitting her with the madness, you will have to hold on to it for a week. You're 40k away from hers? Okay, well that gives you time to save up, so you'll be good. She gets back in town and bam, you hit her with a bean. The Titan Orthworm begins eating something. Tallara, you managed to pin down the Titan? That's the Lurking Steel Titan? It's, well, it sure is long. I think our little friend might be even feistier now after eating those herbs. We're gonna need to do this together, Tallara. Alright, looks like the noodle's mad. Let's do this. Wait. Oh shit, that'll hit his Pokemon too? Lava Plume? Alright, incinerate it is. Imagine if Alana walks in after being gone all week and the first thing Tiff does is pop a bean in her mouth. Welcome home! Man, this worm does not like being incinerated. Down goes the Mega Worm. He was a wet noodle after all. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Good job, Numel. Aww. I love the up-close zoom in. He looks like he has like a soft layer of fuzz. I really just want to pet him. So, dinner tonight is fried earthworm? You betcha. We got enough to go around. We did it, Tallara. Way to go, little buddy. Did you get a good look at its face, though? I didn't expect a Titan to be such a little cutie. He did have a pretty cute face, yeah. I'll give it to you. I bet if we go in here, we'll find more of that Herba Mystica it ate before. Let's go find it before that thing can regroup. I'm sure there's some here, too. Aha! I knew it. I spy Herba Mystica. You and Arvin found the salty Herba Mystica. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Well, apparently, salty Herba Mystica helps with aching hands and feet. Good for neuropathy and numbness. When you've got muscle weakness, it supposedly builds up strength again. This will definitely help Mabostiff feel even better. Come on, Tallara, let's get some food going. I'm impressed they managed to make a worm Pokemon not at all phallic and actually pretty cute. Yeah, they did a good job. I'll give it to them. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League might not recognize it, but I hope you appreciate it all the same. Lurking Steel Titan defeated. Now I get a sandwich as a reward. The best type of reward, really. Oh god, I'd forgotten about this game's obsession with Sandos. They're so obsessed with sandwiches that the textures of the sandwiches look better than the textures of the Pokemon. All of their time and effort in this game was put into sandwiches. Yeah. Figured this might happen. Don't worry, I made extra this time for that brood of yours. Every single time he asks for my sandwich, every single time I say no, and then the game sticks me in an infinite loop until I eventually give in and say I'll share. Come on out, Mabostiff. Got some for you too, bud. Like, are the Spanish particularly obsessed with sandwiches, or is this just an unrelated thing? Because I know Paldea is supposed to be, you know, the Pokemon's version of Spain. But I feel like it was just the Pokemon Company being obsessed with sandwiches. That's it, small bites, small bites. He doesn't take small bites, he just eats it all in one gulp. Right on, we'll be able to jump higher now. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? This brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own sort of way. Oh yeah, before I forget, Tallara, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find him, right? Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to like these herbs. It's actually something in the herbs that's making the Titan so big and strong. So, does that mean a Titan's lair isn't really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? It's just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Oh, you done with your sandwich, Mabostiff? Sweet doggy. Rough. You heard that, right, Tallara? Mabostiff just woofed, right? Yeah, it did. Right, I'm not imagining things. Ruff. See? See that? I knew I wasn't just hearing things. Oh, Mabostiff, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? You are, yes, you are! It's been so long since I heard that woof. Mabostiff is definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. We've still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Ah. Roof. I don't particularly love Arvin as a character, but the story with his Mabostiff is too freaking sweet. Ugh. I just like to think, like, if Muffin was sick, I would do anything for her too, including fighting giant worms, so, like, I get it. Hello, Tallara, this is Turo. I detect that Miraidon has regained more of its original power. While you're riding upon it, it seems it can now jump higher if you press and hold the B button. Please continue to take good care of Miraidon. Alright, so that's another Titan down. We're making good progress today, guys. We've taken down a gym leader, a Titan, and a Team Starbase. One of each of the challenges in this game. So before we move on, though, we do need to catch our encounter for this area, which we rolled earlier, and is a Shelder. So I'm just wondering, again, where the best place to find a shelter is. I mean, obviously it has to be by water, so... I guess we'll go up to this little, like, pond area. We'll just set it as a destination and we'll go see what we can find. Right there with you. I don't particularly like who he is, but I like what he does. Exactly. Exactly. And at this point, I'm not doing it for him. I'm doing it for his sweet puppy, so... It's all good. Alright. Need to find ourselves a little clam. Which will obviously really come in handy if we ever have to fight some dragon types. We'll have our own ice type. Just gotta find him first. Okay, here's the pond. So let's see if there's any shelters in here. Electrodes, Ghastlies. Those wiggler things. Little rocks, Magikarp, Psyduck. Psyduck. Dreepy. Basculin. Basculin, alright, no shelters here. Imagine 4 Pokemon. I know, it's gonna be groundbreaking to have 4 Pokemon in our team. It's gonna be absolutely unreal. Okay, so if it's not here, then let's go check by the river, I guess. So if we go straight north... No, straight south? I'm disoriented. South. Yes, well there is a river to the north too. North or south, wherever the hell we want to go. Alright, let's go check down here. Big hops! Woohoo! Oh no, this is technically area 2 then. This is a different area. Which, I mean, is fine. If we can still find a shelter here, it'll be okay, but... Just thinking he might not actually be here. Slowpokes, flamingos, crab things. Imagine having to choose with which Pokemon to raid a starbase. An absolute luxury. An absolute luxury. Forgot we can actually ride on water now. We weren't able to do that before, but Raiden regained that power after he ate one of my sandwiches. That's right, my sandwiches. Snorlax was flat on his back there having a nap. That was pretty cute. I feel like this is probably a good place to potentially find a shelter. Hi. All of the frames. I think I can count them all, literally. You could probably count some frames right there, 100%. A Flapple? I really like Flapples. I think they're cool. Oh, there's Krakatoa. I was like, wait, where's my Pokemon? They're just really spread out. See, if we had our shelter, it would be perfect here. But yeah, I think Flapple's one of the cooler recent Pokemon designs. An apple that turns into a little dragon? Like, that's fucking cute. That's a great idea. Alright, Krakatoa, you're getting out of there. In comes Chicky Nug to finish this off. You could probably make a mean cider out of one. Absolutely. Dragon cider? That shit would slap. I would love to get a Flapple on our team. Fingers crossed that's a role for us at some point. Woohoo! Alright, our whole squad is level 30 now, so that's good. Please pay no mind to how I'm always imagining how to best consume each Pokemon we find. No, I like it. And I really thought this was gonna be the spot for a shelter, but so far no dice. Watch now, shelter has like a 1% spawn rate or something. That would be just our luck. That seems to happen a lot in this Nuzlocke, so would not be surprising in the slightest. They probably heard you coming and took shelter. That's good. Hey Muffin, did you go get a snack bag? Oh, is that one? No. Little tiny fish. Okay, I feel like our best bet might be down by the ocean. Let's see. So if we fly back down to Levincia, then we can head out sort of on this jutting area to see if we can find any in the ocean. Alright. So if we go this way. Oh, I could have just went through town. All good? Oh, there's a little lighthouse up here. Cute. Jumping into the ocean! Splash. Alright, Magikarp. Quillfish, Magikarp. Hey, here's one. Beautiful. Hey, little buddy. Wanna come home with me? Level 25. If we do pluck... do another pluck. It's the one time we're hoping for clammy weather by the seaside. Oh, the puns are coming fast and furious from TS here tonight. I love it. All right, let's get this little guy. Come to mama. Hell yeah! Pokemon number 4 has officially joined the party. This is literally a miracle, folks. Oh, I'm so excited! We got ourselves a Shelter! Clamping onto an opponent reveals its vulnerable parts, so it only uses this move as a last resort. Alright, I'm gonna go get the sprite. Y'all know what to do. Start thinking of some fun names that we can nickname our Shelter. Shelter! Shelter! Chowder, obviously. Selfish. Clam Slam. Oh, these are all good. Okay. I think my favorite is Chowder. Clam Chowder. I like it, yeah. It's 17-7. Kansas City up at half. Wow. I really thought Baltimore was going to take this. I mean, there's still a whole half of football to play, but that's huge. They have a lead. Thanks for the update, John. I'd like to amend Chowder to its proper name, Chowda. Really put some Boston into it. Alright, so we have officially got 4 Pokemon, which is low-key a miracle, and now we're actually going to be heading all the way over to the other side, and we are going to be going to fight in the Cascarafa Gym with, what's his name? Kofu. It's like tofu, but it's Kofu. And then do we get another encounter? We should get an encounter in West Province A2, which is here. Right, because you can't fight him right away. He's going to make us go down to Puerto Marnata and then come back up to fight him. So, perfect. So let's roll our encounter for West Province A2, and it is going to be a Toadscool. No! I fucking hate those things. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, it can be cannon fodder, I guess. So when we get over here, we'll look for Toadscool, which is the gross little jellyfish that walks on 2 legs. And yeah, then we're gonna fight the next gym, which is a water type gym, so Chicky Nuggy will go ham. Alright, let's do it. So mad. Of all the encounters, I pull one that is so creepy and gross. Not into it. It's literally a tentacle, but on land. Exactly. I hate everything about it. Absolutely everything. It's gross. No, I want to set destination. There we go. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Woo-wee! Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not. Also, should heal everyone up. And then, do we have any good held items for everybody? I feel like I always say this and then I've never once gotten a different held item. Yeah, not really. And then what about moves? I have to check in on these every now and then. Okay, nothing that good. Alright, we'll just give people some berries. Cool. Now, what I was trying to do was check if I was going the right way. Yeah, no, we need to go out this way. Over here, we can fight this guy. Hi. And he sends out a Magikarp. Alright. Look at this poor guy just flopping on dry land. That is animal cruelty right there. Good God. Hey Sean, how are you? Happy Sunday. Absolute animal cruelty. How that Arrokuda is surviving on land? I don't know, but it's not going to survive for very long now that Chicky Nug's here. Down he goes. Stop here at this Pokémon Center. It's so cool to have 4 Pokemon to heal for the Pokemon Center. A novel concept. Have you tried out Pal World? I have not. I know lots of people are playing it, but I am not one of them. I hear the little Gimme Ghoul coin. But I don't... Oh, there he is. In the corner. Alright. Oh, wow. Did you see those people just glitch into existence? Oh my god, the frames here are so bad. Everything looks so out of focus. It's like fucking chugging. Ugh. Just make it to the gym. Make it to the gym. The game cannot handle towns at all. It's like, could I explore all these places and talk to these people and probably find items and stuff? Sure, but I want to get in and out of towns as fast as possible because the game can't handle it. So we're just gonna go right to the gym. How can it look this bad and lag so much? I know, it's absolutely mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Volt and Veluza, I'm late, I'm late! Ah, Kofu, wait! The frame rate... the frame rate went from Tiff's brain to Tiff's brain after being in the not safe for work part of Discord. Ah, he got away. How am I supposed to return this to him now? Oh hey, you're here as a gym challenger, right? Yep. I knew it, of course you are. That big man that just left is Kofu, leader of the Cascaratha gym. He has a bit of a childlike side to him, and today he's run off to the market without his wallet. He'll be in big trouble without it. That's where you come in, kind gym challenger. Could you please take Kofu's wallet to him? Sure. Oh, you're too kind. I'd give you a gym badge right now if I could. Here's his wallet. I'm counting on you. Oh, it's so cute! Look at it! Look at the design! That's cute. This is gonna be your gym test here. If you do this for me, you pass. Kofu's headed to Porto Maranata. It's on the other side of the desert to the west. Be careful though, there are many dangerous Pokemon in the desert. Yeah, many dangerous Pokemon such as the disgusting Toadscruel we have been tasked to capture. Let's just mark our objective again. We're going right over here. So you don't actually have to go through the desert. You can just go up and around. When do they want us to do the Titan in the desert? Not for a while. Again, I don't have to follow this guide by any means. I'm just doing it because it's easier. Plus, apparently the Titan in the desert is level 45, so perhaps it is smart to follow the guide, hey? Alright. So yeah, let's go up and around to get to that place. Before we do, I'm just gonna take a quick break. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours now, so let's all take 5 minutes, stretch, use the washroom, refill your water, whatever you need to do, and then when we come back, we're gonna head to Port Marinata. Alright guys, thanks for waiting. Hopefully you took that chance to stretch and stuff yourself, and now let's head out of this laggy town. Thank you, Euro. Just remembered, I don't think the town... I think they make you go through this desert when you leave this town. As you can see, there's like cliffs on the right-hand side. Chugga 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 choo choo! Fuck, this town. We're literally going at like 15 frames a second here. This is insane. You just watch the people in the background just pop into existence. Just popping in and out. No biggie. Like, look at this. She just appeared like 3 times. God, that's bad. Alright, well, if we gotta go through the desert, then we may as well roll our encounter here as well, then. Okay. Asado Desert. Ooh, that's a good encounter. We rolled a Houndstone, which is a ghost-type doggo. We obviously don't have any ghost types on our team, so that's gonna be perfect. Plus, I really like his design, so... If I remember correctly, there's like, there's a graveyard in this desert, and or some ruins, I guess it is. I don't think it's a graveyard. Yeah, some ruins, and I think that's where you can find him. The issue is gonna be, it's daytime. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find him at daytime, so we'll see. We might have to come back. I think you can normally find him right here. Oh, there's Ghastlies here. If the Ghastlies are out, then he should be out too. You'd think. You have ghost Pokemon. They're in heaven. True, we've got 8 ghost-type Pokemon. I know, a 5th Pokemon, isn't that crazy? Have you gone insane? We might have a full team yet. Insanity. Nice. Got a double level up there. Buckquack's gonna evolve soon. I think he evolves at level 36. I don't see any ghost doggies, unfortunately. I see ghosts. Full stop, but I don't see ghost doggies. So let's do a bit of a lap. See if we can find any. Man, the fucking sandstorm doesn't help with the frames, does it? I feel like I can't see shit. Oh, Irvin's gonna call me about the Titan now that we're not gonna fight. Yeah. We're not fighting that Titan. Leave me alone. I was a ghost doggy, where would I be? I thought he'd be in the ruins, but I was wrong. Maybe he's over here. There's a lot of birds. That's a sand castle. But we got a TMH. Oh god. Hi, Fanpy. Fanpy's a cutie. Fanpy is an underrated Pokemon. Fanpy is cute AF. Look at this little elephant. I love him. All he does for me is bring back nightmares from Crystal. Yeah, good point. What? Who was it? No, it wasn't Fanpy. I'm thinking of Whitney, the 3rd gym leader who everyone hated. But it was Miltank that Whitney had. That fucking used to wipe everybody. Whitney and her Miltank. God. That was a rough time. Now's a great time for Chowder to make his debut against the Dragon-type Dratini. Yeah, exactly. Miltank with rollout is what Whitney had in Gen 2. It was brutal. Oh. Wow. Chowder's debut got cut short. Dratini just tail whipped him right back into his ball. Alright, Buttquack. You can do this. Alright, don't see any ghost puppies, but again, it might be because it's daytime. Plus, I doubt the desert is the only place you can catch the ghost puppy. If anything, we might be able to find some down here, so. Alright, this is where we should get our Toad's Cruel encounter as well, so keep an eye out for ghost puppies and or gross jellyfish walking around on 2 legs. Oh. There's our guy. Vault and Veluza. Where in the world? That is some interesting facial hair he has. Not a speck of hair on his head. He's like an egg. But then he's got I don't even know. He's got one big eyebrow, a unibrow with curls on the end, a beard with curls on the end, and then whatever that V-shaped piece of hair is above his eyebrows. He's got like 3 lines of hair, essentially. And each are like half white, half navy. That is a lot going on. Bye. Let's not even get started on his apron either. Alright. Let's see. What Pokemon can we find around here? I guess we may as well fight all the trainers that we see too. Such as you. I mean, no, that would be child labor. Why would I do your job for you, sir? Chicky Nug is gonna eat this bird for breakfast. Nom nom, Rufflet for breakfast. Its finger looking good. Oh, we got some Grimers. Ralts, a Rotom. There's lots of random Pokemon around here. Meowths. But in classic fashion, not the 2 that we need. We need Toedscruel and, I forget his name, but the ghost dog. Toedscruel and ghost dog. Toedscruel and ghost dog. Toedscruel and ghost dog. Where could you be? Perhaps down here. All I see is a giraffe ring. And those little tiny deer things that are super, super cute. Lots of Grimers around here. Imagine just like a puddle of walking sentient pollution coming up to you. That's all Grimer is when you think about it. A puddle of pollution. What does Casaroya mean? I have no idea. Do you guys know what Casaroya means? I imagine it's something in Spanish. I don't know. Maybe it's just a made-up word. Time to fight a sentient sandcastle. Comes with shovel and everything. Walking sentient pollution. You mean a politician? Oh! Oh, held on with one sliver of HP there. Sorry, kid, for ruining your hopes and dreams, but that's what you get for battling random people on the road. Alright, I know I said I was gonna fight the next gym leader before we ended stream today, but I gotta be honest with you, I've been suddenly stricken with intense hunger. I'm so hungry. So I think what we'll do instead is we'll just roam around this area, see if we could find one of our 2 encounters, and then perhaps we'll wrap it up. I mean, today was a very successful day. We got 3 badges, 1 from each type of challenge. We got a Titan badge, we got a Gym badge, we got a Team Star badge. We now have 4 Pokemon in our team, the most we've ever had at one time. So today's stream was absolutely a success. No deaths today, our first Nuzlocke run stream of our Violet run where no one has died. So if anything, now's probably a good time to call it quits before we get too ahead of ourselves. But let's see if we can catch one more Pokemon to cap off a good day. Hey, the Nuzlocke is rocking and rolling. Things are going well, VJ. I don't want to speak too soon, because as you know, in a Nuzlocke, things can change at the drop of a hat, but so far so good. Today was good. I just got a tropical smoothie. Mmm, sounds delicious. I would fuck up a tropical smoothie. You could send that my way too, but similar to the noodles I requested, it might be a weird thing to mail. You know? Oh, tropical smoothie is the name of the place. Oh, well, what kind of food do they sell there? Smoothies? Is it something else? I love how Chicky Nug is so large. A lot of the time he doesn't even fit into the battle frame. It's just such a big burb. One of these spike things right here. You're currently breeding your first competitive Pokemon in years. How's it going, and what is the Pokemon of choice? They sell smoothies, acai bowls, wraps, flatbreads, etc. Okay, yum. Well, what did you get at Tropical Smoothie then, is the follow-up question. A superior, cool. Very cool. Are you breeding it in Scarlet Violet, or are you breeding it in a different game? Man, I can't find any of our things that we're looking for here. Perhaps we'll go take one more look in the desert before I go get some food, because I'm so hungry. In Violet, any suggestions? I haven't done competitive Pokemon battling in a long time either. It has been a hell of a long time. Trying to think what Pokemon I used to breed. I mean, there's obviously the classic ones, like you can't go wrong with a good Tyranitar. But I gotta be honest, I don't know like what the meta is these days, so my suggestions are probably hella outdated. Oh, that golden Pokemon just straight up disappeared in front of our very eyes. That was weird. Guess we're getting lots of items out here in the desert. Alright, I'm not really seeing either of the Pokemon that we're looking for right now, so I may just call it for the day, and we'll come back well-fed, ready for our next encounters and ready for our next gym badge tomorrow. I mentioned earlier, but just to repeat, we're actually gonna be streaming all week this week. My partner's out of town, so what else is there to do than play video games with my friends? So we're gonna be streaming Monday through Thursday, every evening starting at around 5:30 or 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And we'll be playing some more Pokemon throughout the week. We'll also work in some World of Warcraft there. I'll be off on Friday, but then we'll be back on Saturday for a double header that I'm super excited about. We're going to be doing 2 of our charity milestones. On Saturday, we're going to be doing our Lego building stream in the afternoon, and then doing our scary movie night in the Discord in the evening. So basically, I'll be live for the rest of the week minus Friday, so we'll have lots of time to catch up together and play some games. So hopefully I will see some of you guys throughout the week. Otherwise, thank you all so much for being here today. I had so much fun. Time flies when you're having fun. I didn't realize it had been 3 hours. That's why I'm so starving, because I haven't eaten in a while. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Probably then watch some football, but for the rest of you guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thanks again for being here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're new around here, check out the socials. I do upload all of our stream VODs over on the YouTube channel, so if you want to get caught up on what's happened in the Nuzlocke so far, that's the place to go. And I also do other content, Let's Play content, that you can watch when I'm not live, so there's always something to watch around here. Right now, we're currently running through Baldur's Gate 3 over on the YouTube channel, which has been a ton of fun, so go check that out. Otherwise, I'll see you guys back here tomorrow night. Let's go Lions. Thanks again, guys. I'm gonna send y'all on a little raid. My good friend Penny is actually a VTuber, and she is currently, oh, actually, she might be finishing up. Is she yeah, she's finishing up. Oh, crap. Okay, I was gonna raid over to Penny, but she's actually finishing up. So, well, still go check out Penny. Penny Senseless is her name. I want to go shout out. Penny Senseless. There you go. Go check out Penny. She's finishing up right now. I was gonna raid you over there, but since she is finishing up, then we'll finish up here as well. So, thanks everyone for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Pokemon.